traders, let's take a look at what's on the move this morning. On the move, we got GLSI up over 40%, over a million traded pre-market. That's in play this morning. QS down almost 7%, over 600,000 traded pre-market. That's in play. We got tgtx here up over 13%, almost 800,000 traded pre-market. There's a lot of red this morning. A couple of green here, but mostly red. So that's how we like it. So let's go see what we can grab out of this market. We are short mrna right before it cracks 149, only 100 shares. No, we're full in. We're full in. It's a little risky because it's just dropped quite a bit here, but we think crack 149 here, go right to 148, and that's what we're going to take it. Stop loss will be over 150. All right, big battle going on here, but a lot of dip buying going on here. They're all putting their stops right below 149, and once it goes there, it should be a nice cascade. Here it comes. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's take it. Let's take this right here if we can. Nice. We took a point. We took a little over a point, 1 cent over a point. Nice. And look at the SPY. The SPY just collapsed. Just took. It just dropped 1 full point, so it helped push this sucker down right below 149. tgtx. We're gonna see if we can short this right here. We can get in this. Come on. It's a little risky, but the market's dropping. So, all right, we are in tgtx. Market's dropping. This thing is dropping, so we think it's gapped up quite a bit. So we're gonna see some profit taken here. Target's gonna be, I like well below 33. I'm thinking 32.50 area or 32.75. At least a point. We're gonna see if we can get a point. And stop loss is gonna be around 34.70 area, 80. But we think this drops here. The market's dropping. I don't see why this thing won't drop. The gap's huge, so we're actually gonna put a stop out here at 34.60. Let's put a buy stop order out here at 34.60. Let's just see what happens here. If it goes over there, we'll just get out of the trade. Market's climbing, so tgtx, we're gonna come out of this right here if we can. Come on. I'm gonna cancel this right here. We're gonna see if we can just come out of this right here. I don't even want to be part of this. Come on. We're out of this stock. We took about 55-cent loser. No big deal. Market's just on fire here. Look at the market. The market just put in a monstrous green candle here. It's on a tear right now, so it'll push everything with it. And look at that thing blast off there. Good thing we got out of it. We are short Facebook at 272.99. We think this is just pulling back from the lows here, and it might climb a little bit here. I think it might hit 274, but all in all, I think it's just going to drop. You know, it's got absolutely no juice this morning except the squeeze that's going on right now. So I'm betting this thing is just going to squeeze here for a little bit, maybe a little bit more. But once it stops and it goes back down to 272 area, because everybody's dip buying this thing here, thinking this sucker's going to climb, but there's a lot of sellers in this today. So all right, it's coming up over 274. Stop's going to be around 274.50 area. You know, all right, it's coming up to our stop here. Let's see what happens. Now I'm not going to come out once it goes there because that's a quick squeeze there. So it could just be a quick squeeze. It's just going to pull back and go right back down, or it could be more, but then we'll just come out of it. All right, we're at our stop area here. Our stop's around 274.50 area, about a point and a half. The sucker's moving today, so you can't just come out right away, I don't think. Anyway, see what happens on the next candle. If it continues to climb, we'll just come out of it. All right, it's climbing. We're coming out of this thing right here. We are out. We took a good sized loser on that one. You know, I just don't want this thing to get over the highs here, because if it gets over 276, this thing will close this gap in a heartbeat. That stinks. Took a good sized loser on that one. We took a point and 80 cents, almost 2 point loser on that one. That stinks. mrna, we are long at 155.91. We think this thing is going to break out here over 156 and go right to 157. That's going to be the target. Stop loss will be below 155. Come on. Let's take 157 out. Market's climbing. We got tailwind. Come on. Don't see why not. In demand this morning. Alright, we just broke 156 here. Let's go to 157. Let's keep it going here. Alright, we got about 60 cents. Can we get a little bit more? I think so. Here we go. Alright, let's take this right here. Alright, nice. We're out. We're out. We took, what is that? About 85 cents or so. And it's still going. And check it out. mrna is still moving. Still going. Another point from where we came out. Alright, this is looking good for a short here. Let's take this for a short right here. Come on. Hit it. We'll take a quick pullback here. Alright, we are short at 158.37. Let's see if we can take this down to 157. I think we can take this down to 157 once it's done squeezing here. Let's take a look at this thing up close. It's probably going to be a quick trade here. Come on. And stop loss will be over the highs. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. That's it. Alright, let's take this right here. Come on. Come on. Come on, a little bit more. Nice. We're out. We are out. We held through it and we got a little over a point. We got a point and like 15 cents or so. LAZR. We are short at 36 straight even. Now we think this thing is going to pull back here because it's been climbing since 33.50. A lot of green here. It's got quite a ways to close the gap still, so we think it's going to pull back a little bit here. I think we can get a point off of this. We think we can get this down to at least, I'm thinking below 35.25. Stop loss will be over 36.75. I don't know, maybe we'll take it a point each way. We'll see what happens here. The market's climbing, but this thing has been climbing since it gapped lower this morning, so I think some selling pressure should come in sooner than later, I'm thinking. But you never really know. Alright, here we go. We're selling off here. That's good. That's what we wanted. See if we can get this sucker down to at least... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's keep it going here. Let's take it down to at least below 35.50. LAZR. Alright. It's coming down to us here. We just wanted to get below 35.50 and then we'll probably just snag it up. I think there's a lot of stops below 35.50. And it could probably take us right down to 35. But the market is fighting us. The market is climbing. So I'm looking at the market. The market's telling me to get out of this stock. But I think it's going to drop here at 35.50. Let's snap 35.50 here. Come on. Then we'll just come out of it. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's come out of this thing. Alright, we're out. Nice. Nice. We are out. We took, not a full point. We took, what is that, 75 cents or so? It was a rough morning. We got two good sized losers this morning. tgtx, we took a loss. About, I don't know, like 60 cents. No big deal. But then we took Facebook, which I hate Facebook. I don't know why. Every time I trade Facebook, I lose. Every single time. I don't know why. But I took it and I lost huge. I lost almost 2 points. But we got it back and some. So we're up 256. Let's take a look at the trades. 6 trades, 4 winners, 2 losers. Our biggest winner on mrna and our biggest loser on Facebook. Thanks for watching.